Hello. Good morning, stream. Hello, Q. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I don't know exactly what we're doing today. This way everything is in the title. I just wanted to draw. Hey. You're doing well, thank you. I'm glad. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I don't know where we're starting. I've been thinking about drawing too many things. I don't know. Hello, Eli. Good morning. Hey, welcome into the stream. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. How you doing, Eli? I've just been drawing a lot of emotes. Or the emotes. Which, by the way, anyone who doesn't know, I've been drawing emotes this week. And if you have better TTV installed, then you can have emotes in my channel now. Hey. Hello, Dan. Come to the stream. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm moving home excited, but super tired too. Ah, I see. Yeah, I hope moving goes well. Yeah, but I do get that being tiring. I hope it goes well though, and that you get to relax and like settle in good when everything's moved. Yeah, here you go. There's emotes now. Oh. I love Bungo Cat. They just tap in the table real excitedly. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Dan. Welcome to the Comfort Corner. Welcome. We do comfy art and video games here, and it's a good time. Hey. Yes, our tea emotes. I'm in tea. Oh, I already finished my tea. My breakfast tea, though. Hey. I love tea. I'm just gonna draw a warm-up OC real quick, and then we'll see where the art takes us. Another tea soon, TM. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a tea break during the stream to go get tea, but I will most certainly go get more tea after stream. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. I started watching a video about FNAF when I was having breakfast this morning. Because someone did a video like how many glitches in Security Breach have been patched now that they're working on the next FNAF game instead, so it's probably not gonna get any more patches. And they were like, okay, let's see what glitches are left. Turns out quite a lot are still left. So I got FNAF on the brain at the moment. So that's why Moon is here right now. Oh, hello. Sadianashi. Welcome to the stream. I haven't drawn this OC that many times. I don't have all of the way that their hair goes memorized just yet. Yeah, I remember you were here last time. Welcome back. The moment when you flip a drawing and just go, yep, time to redo that. That was loud. Sorry, Discord notifications. That was mine. My bad. Why did Discord not go into streaming mode? That's a good question. Can I have streamer mode on, please? Thank you. The creator you're using? No, I draw using Clip Studio Paint. Remember, When exactly? Like, at what? I've been developing some lore for this character, I think, since I drew them last. It's fine. I feel like there's a lot of different like variety in what programs people draw in. Oh yeah, I have during the week. No, let me open this up actually. I drew I did some designs for her towels. It was a lot of fun. Cosmo is not done yet, but Pebbles and Champ are pretty much done. I got the designs and I'm gonna make some summons hopefully during this week. I have the time. But hey, you're a lot of fun to draw. It's kind of like a mix of how they've looked before and how they look now in game, so they're not entirely accurate in the game currently. But I like them a lot. And we made a little lore document where they have their own character profiles and stuff. Hey, it's a good time. Can lay in bed and watch an EP. Oh, yeah, sounds good. Thank you for being here, Kyo. Can you hear that bird? Oh. Hello, bird. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but if you can, that's kind of funny. They do, I don't know why, but they do like hanging out right outside my window for some reason. I was wondering what that sound was. Yeah, there's a lot of birds that like to hang out right outside my window, and I could not tell you why because I don't know. But they do like to be here. Over the horizon, Hatsune Miku. Oh, Burp has been summoned. Maybe I'll summon the Burp and then I'll close my window, perhaps. Hello, Flareon and Noah. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let me do that summon and then I'll close my window. Okay. Let's see, what bird? What burp is it? Happy burp? Perhaps? Yeah. Happy burp. Oh, oops. Sorry. Hold on, I'm trying to... I don't know. Staying out there. Okay. Can't really see it, but happy verb is good. Okay, nice. Okay, let me go close my window real quick. 1 moment. Window has been closed. All right. Moon, do you want to hang out like by the side of the drawing tablet today? Kind of. Hold on. Yeah. It was getting a bit much, I think. Alright. Back to drawing. Oh, hello. Hello, Clover. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for liking. I was thinking about doing some fan art for Claire Obscure today, but then I also realized like that it's practically inviting spoilers in chat, so I figured perhaps not. At least not yet. Keep thinking of like more and more things that I want to stream. After we finish the games that we're playing right now. It's like there's too many things. Hello, Mystic. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Klebowski? Yeah. Yeah, I want to draw Eski really bad, but also I don't want to encourage people to put spoilers in the chat because you haven't finished the game yet. So yeah. I was drawing. I was practicing drawing Eski yesterday though. It was good. Also, I was talking to Chunky about it, and he said he was gonna have a look at the game. And he didn't say yet if he's gonna actually play it, but he said he was gonna have a look at it, and I'm really hoping that he likes it enough to want to play the game. Like, really hoping here, like, please. It would be fun. Yeah. I'll be here for long, no worries. Thank you for coming in to say hi. I appreciate it. I was sad. You were sad. Yes, accurate. Oh, it's such an accurate quote. I was talking to my mom about it too. I've been talking to everyone about Claire Obscure. Just, I was telling my mom and my sister about it, and telling my mom about like how artistic it is, but because it really is, right? And it sounded like she was actually interested. I doubt she's gonna play it because she's not that into video games, but she did think it was interesting, and that's a win in my book. Are we drawing? We're drawing Yoon right now, one of my OCs. This is the warm-up sketch for today. Hey. Put a little name card next to them here. She can come watch. Oh, that would be good if I could convince her to come watch a stream. Oh, that would be something. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could convince her to watch a stream, but if that edited video ends up happening, I might be able to convince her to watch that. Which, by the way, if I would be very happy to help with that video if you want help with that. Just, yeah. It would be awesome. It would be. I think she would like a lot of the game. She's not really much for like for the gory bloody parts. It's not really her thing. It's not really my thing either, to be fair, but like I can handle it for the story for the rest of the game. But I genuinely think she would like all the environment design and the characters and the writing. She doesn't really know much about the behind the scenes process of video games, so some of it might go over her head, but I think she would enjoy it. Just need to re-record the first episode. Oh yeah. Yeah. It said of your beginners. On a different topic, I've been well, I mentioned I've been drawing a lot of emotes during the week, and I still want to make more. I really want to do some of my OCs. Like it would be fun if people use them, but even if people don't use them, I still want to make them. But I haven't really made any of my OCs yet because I can't think of I haven't thought of like good poses or good uses for them. Emotes, yeah. If you have better TTB installed, you'll already have emotes in my channel that I've drawn. I don't have any like official YouTube emote slots, so this is my solution. But they are all free to use. Custom ones work on YouTube? Yeah, they should. I've not been able to test them out from a viewer's perspective, since I don't really watch many streams on YouTube. But they should work, yeah. Kio's already tested some of them out, so. Oh, thank you for lurking, Fidel. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there they are. Look at this custom emote. I don't know how much they're gonna get used, but however much is fine with me. I just hope people enjoy them because I had fun making them. Can't see them on in. Yeah, you have to have it installed to see them. It's a browser plugin, so. So cute. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Yay. It's hydrate time. Remember to drink some water if you haven't in a while. What plugin? It's called Better TTB. Hey. And from what I know, it's available on pretty much every browser. From what I understand. For me, I use Opera and Chrome depending on like what I'm doing. And the Chrome store works for both of those. That's where I got it. Yeah. Hello, Vintage. Welcome to the stream. I think I'll leave this sketch here. We'll move on to the next one. Should I do an SKA? I can't. Well, I'll draw SKA real quick. Just a little doodle, so I get to draw him today. But then we'll I won't draw any more Claire Obscure during this stream. Oh, I just had a fun idea. What if it's gonna be such a tiny sketch? He's holding a little chow. You got the plugin to work? Oh yay! Now you can see the emotes. Oh, I'm gonna do it upside down. Whoops. There we go. Oh yay! Oh, I'm so glad all the emotes work. I was nervous in the beginning because I've never made emotes before, but it was actually a lot of fun. I will probably make more. The only thing now is I don't remember what all the patterns on his outfit look like. Can't find them on now. Let me see. Let me check what it looks like from from a viewer's perspective. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know where it is either. It's the waving one. Yeah, on desktop, right? because on Twitch, the Better TV, like menu replaces the emote menu. On Twitch at least, but it doesn't on YouTube. For all of you using the emotes, where does it show up? No. I'll keep doodling, but yeah, I gotta have a look at that. Look at him though. He's just inspecting the chow. I can do it in my own time. Okay. I'd love to know where it is too, though. But I don't know either. It's the hug guy, yay! Okay, I should probably save this. I'll organize where it actually should be later. Okay. Who to draw next? Can I post a link? You can find it on the Better TV site. I don't actually know how to... Not integrating YouTube? Oh, that sucks. Okay, I did not know that. Wait, is it like you actually copy the you copy the whole text into the chat? Is that what it is? Or you just write it out? Hello, Sheriff Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. Let me check, actually, if I even have... Because the thing is, I don't know how to... like, manually allow someone to post a link. It feels like an oversight on my part. Yeah, I just wrote it out. Okay, I see. That is not as convenient as I thought it was. Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, nice. Yeah. Because if it's just... like... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like on the Better TV website, like, do you search for a channel and then see all the ones that they have available, or it's confusing on YouTube. I hope they get it to work, like, integrated with YouTube eventually, the way it does on Twitch. That would be nice. Hello, Cozy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Bit of the weekly hangout. Yay! It's just a cozy time so far. Using these a lot. Yeah, please do. I hope that you enjoy them. Hello. Hello, Lee. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I missed your hello a little bit ago, but welcome. Pretty model. Aw. Well, thank you. went to emotes, shared, search for emote, and then click to your channel. Oh. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Blee. Welcome to the Comfort Corner. Hope you enjoy your stay. Excuse me. Next to live, 3 dots clicking, Dirty TV. Next to live? Next, oh, next, oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay, wonderful, thank you. Oh, this, yeah, okay, this is great. There we go. Okay, and then if I close this. Yeah, there it is. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mystic. Wait, yeah, I forgot it. Apparently it's probably like that on Twitch too. I just forget. Because silly. Yeah, what's going on? Or it's the I've been drawing emotes for the channel during the week, and today's the first time we're figuring out how to use them. So yeah, it's a bit finicky because we're figuring it out, but we're getting there. Oh, hello. Go. Sorry. Probably. Art. Oh, no, you can draw with pixel art. Still, it's still art too. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. Take care, fellas. Yeah, thanks for checking in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hey, pixel art can still be drawing. Big hand, yeah. Yeah, you can see my hand while I draw. Yeah. But yeah, we're figuring out the emote. Let's see, I think... What do I want to draw? I think I want to draw Ivan. I will draw Ivan, another one of my OCs. Hello, cookies. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Baku squad animation, yay. I've animated for quite a few different things. Most of which haven't been posted yet, as they're not done. We have some fun animations in the works too, alongside the ones that are already up. Respect animation takes a long time. Yeah. It is very time consuming. But it's fun to watch after it's done. Hey. If you look in the description of a lot of my animations, not all of them, but quite a few of them state how long I spent working on them. Yeah. When I finish one, that's often what I think about, like wow, it's done. This has been a project, like this significant like project part of my life for however long. Yeah. The most recent one I'd been working on for a little over a year. So like it feels kind of surreal to post them when you've been working on them for that long. Which of course isn't much in the like when comparing it to say like fully animated movies and stuff. But for someone who does it all by myself as a hobby, it's kind of it feels like a lot. I should mention though I am by no means a professional, so my workflow is probably not as efficient as it could be. Long time, yeah. Need to go prepare for work and start on stupid. Good rest of your stream. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Mistake. Hope you have a I hope that you have an easy work day and that it goes well. Yay. Do you have Twitter? I do technically have an account still, but I don't use it. And none of my art is posted there anymore. For pretty obvious reasons. I do have a Blue Sky that I used semi-recently. I'm not super active on like any social media really. But if you want to follow my art anywhere, Blue Sky would be the place for that. Work-life balance is important, yeah. I do enjoy animation. But it does, like when you've been working on the same project for too long, it does kind of drag out quite a bit. They them pronouns, yes. They them pronouns, please. Oh, me, thank you. Long hair man? Yay. Another one of my OCs. I do have like an OC wiki, but it is currently not available to look at because I'm rewriting a lot of stuff. But once I finish all my rewrites, it's gonna be back up. And all my, well, not all of them, but a lot of my OCs have little character profiles with the descriptions and backstories and stuff you can read. If that sounds interesting. Yeah. Very Chinese vibes? Yeah, my the world that I'm writing is very like, it's kind of fantasy based, so it's not really based on any real world cultures, at least not intentionally. But I do get the vibes, yes. Oh, it makes me happy to see the emotes being used. Yay! I can't draw humans for the life of me. I can only draw monsters. Oh, it all comes with practice, though. I can't. I'm really bad at drawing animals and creatures. I gotta work on that. Yeah. Well, we've all practiced different things. So I've been drawing pretty much my entire life since I was very, very, very small. But pretty much the only thing I've practiced is human anatomy. And when comparing it to people who have, I don't know. Actually, I like drawing humans. But I haven't actively studied for a lot of it. So I don't know. We've all practiced different things, and with that practice comes different kinds of skills. Lots of things I want to get better at too. Same, I only drew animals since I was small. Oh, yay. Can only draw anime girl. Yeah, that's a start. Hey. Me when I saw human anatomy and muscle structure, brain kaboom. Yeah. I think it's so cool to see like muscle structure, but I'm not particularly good at drawing different, like, I don't know. Muscle structure in people who actually work out and are built is very difficult, I think, to draw because I haven't practiced it. I definitely should practice body types though, because I have characters who require those those body types, and I'm just here like, I'm sorry, I can't do you justice in my drawings. Yeah. Eventually I will have to practice it. Reminds me when I drew in the math book instead of doing fractions. Oh, I did that too. Oh, I got in trouble at school for drawing on my papers a lot. It's easy if you take in steps to find parts in their own, focusing on the whole body. Yeah. I feel like I can draw humans okay. But when the body types change, I gotta work on that. It's a thing I currently lack in my art skills. Also, hello, Divisor and Robotero. Welcome to the stream. Also, hello, the stream appeared on my recommended page and I'm here now. Well, welcome. We do cozy art here and in video games sometimes. Currently drawing OCs. It's a good time. Good cozy time. Amount of textbooks and duel with dragons. Aww. Yeah. Nice to be here, you nice. Welcome. I never got in trouble for drawing like in my textbooks, but apparently you weren't allowed to like, I don't know, drawing helps me think. So I would draw on my homework and like next to my what do you call it in English? Like equations, when I was like writing out the numbers trying to figure it out, and I would have doodles by the side as I was thinking. Teachers didn't like that. Yeah. Body shape, I can only think about a flanky, skinny, small. Yeah, there's so many variations out there because every single person on the planet is going to look different in some way. So body types can be like you can practice different from different reference obviously, but yeah, every single person's gonna be different. Preferring a D&D session right now to some comedy nights. Oh, D&D is so cool. Oh, I hope you have a good time preparing it, and that you and everyone you're playing with have a fantastic time playing it. I've never played myself, but it seems so cool. I want to someday. I have completely forgotten what the... I wanted to do a different pose with this, but then I got so carried away talking that I forgot to draw that pose. So now we have a basic 3/4 pose. As it always turns out when you're not thinking about what you're drawing, right? I think I will... Hold on, I wanted to do a fun pose for this. Yeah, I guess when you're drawing creatures, it can be like the differences between different types of creatures can be a lot bigger, so they're like easier to spot and categorize maybe. The chill vibes are real here. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you think so. It is called the comfort corner. Here we try to have a chill time. I'm glad to hear that. If you're lazy, you just draw some wavy lines, connect them. A monster had some fins maybe and call it a sea head or a giant eel. Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool too, though. Just like little doodle creatures. Drawing snake, but it's surprisingly challenging, especially in more complex poses. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, the only practice of like an animal that the only animal that I have like practice drawing is cats. And still not nearly enough. Does seem like a really cool D&D campaign. Oh. Hello, Malinations. Welcome to the stream. Hello, MX Entertainment. Welcome, welcome. Just got your name is. We just been drawing OCs. Well, OCs in the sky. Yeah, yapping and chilling. Yeah, having a good time. It's a chill art day in here today. Good. Oh, I'm glad you like them. It's still doodles so far. Gotta finish Ivan's outfit. But yay. Hello, Shadow Senpai. Right now, I'm doing okay. I'm a bit tired. So it's maybe why I'm not talking as much today, but it's a good time so far. Hello Xenia, welcome to the stream. Quite nice. Oh, well thank you. Which program is that? It's better than Illustrator. This is Clip Studio Paint. The only time I've worked in Illustrator, from what I understand, it's a vector software, which is just very, very different from Clip Studio Paint because this does not work with vector stuff. Yay. It is indeed Clip Studio Paint. Got all my friends in Discord last night. I think I wanted the fact got them all in one day feels really odd. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, a lot of my friends are like in different time zones from me, so having like a lot of people meet up in the same call feels also really it's good but very odd for me as well. Hello Bear. There again. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Use lights. About to create line between points. There's a raster which is pixel based. Yes, exactly. Thank you for explaining it better than I could have. I forgot what it was called. I know what that means, but cool. Okay, there is one thing that is vector based in Clip Studio Paint, which I can show you real quick. So these are all like imagine you're drawing on pen and paper. These are all like pencil sketches. Let's say that. Vector is if I draw a line here. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Artistic Venom. Come to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay in the comfort corner. Time zones can be pain. Yeah. When that's up infinitely, yeah. Still in the same time zone. Yeah. I'm ironically subbing. Oh, welcome to you as well then. Thank you for subbing. But yeah, we have this line on a vector layer, and if I now, let's see, where's the tool for this? Here we go. So these are all like pencil sketches, and this is a vector line. And if I go over this, it uses math to calculate where the line should go instead. And Clip Studio Paint can't do the infinitely looking thing because it's raster based. But if it was in Illustrator, say, then you could zoom into this infinitely and never see any pixels. It would be a sharp line no matter how much you zoom in. So they're like very different down to the base programming and how it works. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job explaining it. Thank you Deviser for explaining it very well, I think. Line goes stretch. Yeah, we could just go like, I don't know, you can do a lot of fun things with vector stuff, but I don't know how to use it well. I only really use vector for in Clip Studio Paint. If you do a vector layer and you do lines that cross over each other, you can use a vector eraser. I forgot to do that in a vector layer now. See, there's the difference. The raster layer is going to do that, but if I do the same thing with a vector thing, it just cuts the line off. So I use it for line art and animation a lot because it just cuts down on line cleanup. Oh, no, Ivan, don't be on the same layer. I need this. I need that layer still. Yeah, I hope that cleared things up a little bit. Okay, I'm glad I'm glad But the explanations and slight demonstration is a good explanation. So one is pixelated while the other is smooth line when zoomed in. Yes, it's raster-based programs is like you have a physical paper in front of you, and you can look at it, but it's still going to be a paper. You're just looking really closely at it. But a vector space, like a vector canvas instead, is like if you had a painting in front of you with a drawing on it, and you could go into it, but it doesn't become a like you're not gonna hit the paper if you look too closely. You could just jump into the painting and keep going closer and closer and closer, like into infinity. Yeah. to give a real life example, it's kind of trippy. I remember when I first learned about it, I was losing my mind over it because I thought it was so cool. I used to what do you call that? I had an internship with an illustrator who worked in with vector graphics. It's very interesting to see him work. I think my better TTV is working. Well, Mystic Dot is this. If you go to the chat window and go, if you have it installed and you go to the chat window to the 3 dots on the top, and enable better TTV custom menu, emote menu. That's what it's called. Yeah. Then it should show up instead of the usual YouTube emote menu. Also, welcome to the stream, Lucid. Hey. The explanation. I'm glad it made sense. I can never tell when I'm just yapping on about things if I am speaking nonsense or if anyone else still knows what I'm talking about. So I'm glad it got across. Yeah. And of course, thing with an illustrator. Yeah, it was a thing in middle school, where I think for like 2 weeks every year, you got to, through your own connections, like pick, okay, can I find someone who does something that I'm interested in, who would take me in to like teach me stuff for 2 weeks. And luckily my mom works in a creative field, and she had a coworker who was like, oh yeah, I'll take them in and be mentor. I got very lucky with that. It was very cool. Join Vector a lot for commissions. That's a whole other workflow than Raster. Yeah, it's very interesting. I've tried to work with it, but it's I don't think I quite like it. I think in my workflow, like because I started out a traditional artist, I haven't quite gotten it to work. But I do find it very fascinating. Very scary at the start though. Yeah. Hello, Wee Wee. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, yeah, there you go, Lucid. There you got the emote. Yay. Yeah, we're doing cozy art in here today. Welcome. Oh, I'm right. I'm still on the vector eraser. Whoops. I think after I finish drawing Ivan, I want to draw either Moon or Shadow. Probably. Hello, Mega Cat. Welcome to the stream. Also, no. Super cool. Aw. I'm glad you like how it's turning out so far. I love my OCs so much. I was writing stuff for them during this week also, and I can't wait. I can't wait until I have until I have some of it like drawn and written, posted and stuff, so I can talk about it, so I can just yap about everything I love about it on stream. But it would be spoilers if I did now, and I'm just I just want to talk about them. Schedule's looks pretty good so far. Oh yay! I'm glad you think so. You have a tablet with the screen, I imagine? Yeah, I do. The character wiki isn't up actually. Here we go. Oh yeah. Anyone who's seen my wiki pages before of my characters, welcome to the height chart. Yeah, Michi's very tall. Very, very tall. Yeah. She does kind of tower over everyone else, but you know. Oh, notification. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and I'm very glad you enjoyed the vibes here. We try to have cozy, relaxing vibes and fun, silly conversations. So yeah. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay in the comfort corner. The pain of wanting to yap and share something to someone, but it would be spoilers. Yeah. I gotta finish writing all the things and drawing the comics so I can post it, so I can talk to people about it. It's quite interesting watching people draw on those. I've always been used to screenless tablet and it looks very different. Yeah, it definitely takes some getting used to. I had one also without a screen before I got the one I have now, and it like they're both good, but they do work pretty differently, and it takes some getting used to when you do get one that has a screen. The chart has to be double in size just for that one character. Yeah, she I had to make the chart a little bigger for her, but it's okay. Just noticed your patches and pronouns. Happy Pride. Yeah, happy Pride. Hey. But yeah, I love drawing my characters. They're so fun. Once I've finished all of my like rewrite stuff on the wiki, I'll put it back up so you can look at it if you want. Let's see, where's Ivan on there? There he is. Here. It's cool. Oh, yeah, it's okay. I'm really bad at spelling too. Spell things wrong all the time. No matter what language I try to use. I should do a high chart for mine. High charts are so fun. I have like I have one for all of my OCs, and then I have a high chart document for all the fandoms that I really like, so I can put all my favorite characters next to each other and just see what it looks like, because it's really fun. A lot of fellas, yeah. I have a lot of characters. I love them all very much. You actually just reminded me. I have an OC like drawing that I started for Pride, and then I haven't finished it. I gotta finish that before June's over. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta get back to that. Since it's a comic, I got a whole timeline story. Or are the characters disconnected from the comic? No, it is like a full story, and it's got a little timeline and like story beats and all that stuff. Yay. Learning to draw anime for the streetwear brand. Any tips? I don't really draw streetwear that much myself. But I would just like look at a lot of reference of like actual streetwear clothing. If that's like, look at references of the things you want to draw specifically. This goes for like anything you want to draw. Look at it and try to draw it and like think of it in shapes to begin with, I think. And then after that you can worry about the details of everything. But like, shape communications in illustration especially is a very big part of it. If the shape doesn't communicate what it, like the, sorry, I'm going overboard. I went to fashion illustration for like half a year, and so I was just about to be like, yeah, if the shape doesn't communicate the type of fabric it is and like the texture, but I don't think that's what you're looking for. Sorry. But yeah, shape is a good place to start. Just look at lots of references and try to like, it's not overboard. Yeah, because if it's not too much, like, worry about shape first. Think of like what kind of shape does it make, and then if you want to think about the logistics of like this kind of stuff, then be like, okay, what kind of fabric would like how thick is the fabric that it would require to fall that way that it does, and like what kind of shadows does it cast? Is it see-through? Is it opaque? Is it heavy? Things like that can make a lot of difference. Yeah, communicating all that stuff when drawing clothing and illustrations, I think one of the bigger things in making it readable what kind of clothing it is. Never been able to make OCs without having them around a timeline or main story. Like a lot of people do. I wish I could, because they would take far less time. Yeah, I have the problem of I draw a random doodle to make a fun design, and then I get way too attached to that design, and then I end up, like, as I'm finishing the sketch or coloring it and doing shading and stuff, I end up thinking of story and character stuff while I'm drawing it. And so by the end of that one sketch, I have a new character that I somehow need to like puzzle into my story. Because I end up with way too many characters, but they're so fun to make. Just a normal hoodie, I guess. Well, there's lots of different hoodies out there. Some really thin ones, and there's like hoodies for cool weather and for hot weathers. There are thicker ones. There's one with like the fluff on the inside. Those are so comfy. Motivation to learn? You guys asking what I'm doing when I tell them. No offense, but yeah, no worries. Watching educational art stream, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, I personally, I think the best motivation for learning is, like, obviously this is gonna be different for everyone, but looking at people's art who you admire and finding what you like about it, it's more of a style thing, I guess, but then not looking for so long that you start to get self-conscious about wherever you are in your art journey, which, by the way, that happens to everyone, regardless of where they're at. Wherever you are in your art journey is valid and the right place for you to be, and you will make progress if you practice, because that's the way it works. But yeah, and finding something that you enjoy drawing. Like for example, you watch a show and you have a character or a place or something that you really enjoy like looking at and that you want to draw, and practice that one thing. Practice that one thing that you really like. Because then if you enjoy the process of like putting together the pieces to putting together the pieces of the drawing until it looks like the character or the thing or the place that you like, then that happiness when you finish it is going to be very worth it, and you'll finish it and be like, okay, good job. And maybe you want to take a break, maybe it took a long time, but then you'll go back to it being like with the knowledge of you can do this and you will enjoy it when it's done. And I think it takes a lot of time to enjoy the process, at least for a lot of people. For me, with a lot of things, it's like I struggle through the process first and enjoy the final result, and then through the process of learning how to make the result better, I start to enjoy the process. And these sorts of things are going to be different for different people, obviously, but yeah, that's how it works for me. Happy. Aww. You happy, and you know what? Clap your hands. Yeah. My colleague Ben says hi, by the way. Oh, hello, Ben. Long break, I did that. Quick break. I got back into making video games since, it's 2 years ago. Oh, yeah, that's such a slippery slope, though. I've been there, too. Not with art specifically, but with other things. Yeah. At that point, it becomes like a... Because it can be difficult to get back into it after that, right? I feel like at that point it's just like, yeah, just sitting down and starting again, and just sitting down with it and starting. It's probably the most difficult part, because then you'll start to remember what you were doing and how everything worked, and you'll kind of get back into the flow of things, I think. But like it takes me like I make all of my own VTuber models, and a lot of the time it goes many months between the rigging process. Yeah. So I have that with VTuber rigging and the music. Oh, yeah, music's awesome. Oh, there's a spelling error in the description. I will check it, but I am very aware that I am not good at spelling in any language. What's the spelling error? Because if it's fantasy, it's meant to be spelled that way. Make your models, yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I make all of my own, my VTuber asset things. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really, it feels like empowering to learn how to do these kind of things, because I'm very much not a technical kind of person. So like rigging's probably the most technical thing I'll end up doing. Like coding I've thought about, but like it seems so hard. But I've ended up finding that rigging is a lot of fun. Can't make models for my life. It is difficult, and it takes it's definitely, my gosh, the learning curve of live 2D cubism is definitely something. There's so many tutorials out there now though. It's really good. Spelling errors don't matter when your friends are back in 4 months. Raise a toast. Oh yay. Congrats on that. I hope you have a great time. Studying? How? Oh, you're right. I did not notice that. Okay, it's fixed now. If you reload the page, it should be fixed. Honestly, for coding, you just need peace of mind and maybe a good tutor. Do video game modding, and when I started with myself, later on it got better. Yeah, it seems so hard. I think part of the reason I think it's hard is because I'm really bad at math. Like, it does not mesh well with my brain. So the thought of having to do counting stuff kind of has made me procrastinate trying to learn it. I think Ivan is done. Let me move things around on the canvas a little bit. Eski is just hanging out here at the bottom, just having a good time. Okay. Hello, Izumi. Welcome to the stream. Beautiful. Oh, yay! We love Eski. He's almost so much. Just I want to give him a hug. Wish I could. Oh, speaking of, once I finish getting through, like once Q finishes playing through Clair Obscure, I want to make a tab in my height chart document for everyone. From that, yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Seeing SKA next to the Gestrels is gonna be a great time. Okay, next character. Alex gets over Alex kind of streams. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Yay. Yeah, I have a lot of fun drawing my OCs. Hold on, wait. Yuna's in this height chart, right? Yes, they are. Okay. I just had to check. She's just in there, like just between these two, very much in the background. She's just chilling there. Okay, next up is just raise yourself from time sleepy. Thinking for a bit when chat. Oh, I hope you have a good nap. Animations. Save. Yes. Wait, did you save? Thank you for the reminder. 6 in the morning. Oh. Yeah, I hope you have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. I appreciate it. We're not making a new character today, at least not intentionally. To be fair, nearly none of my characters were made intentionally. They just kind of manifested into existence through random doodles. really do new character designs during stream. Like, because all of them are like accidental, like accidental manifestation, like creations. Some of them were created during stream, but like I never sit down to be like, okay, time to make a new character during stream. It's been a while though. It is fun that I still have the VODs though for when some of my characters were like originally created, because Rachel and Mirichi in particular were created during stream. So Rachel here with blue hair, and Mirichi like giant in the background. They were both stream creations back in 2020. Which is kind of fun to watch back. I don't understand why you would want to do that. I'd prefer if you didn't. I have the ability to ban people from the channel, but I do take it very seriously. Like, fun. There are other ways to have fun. If you want to do that, please do it in someone else's stream. Sorry, yeah. Thank you for asking beforehand and for taking a no. There are other people who, like, we don't get them too often, but who just come in here and be like, hey, ban me. I don't find it fun. I don't understand the logic. It just makes me concerned to see people do that. It makes me concerned for their mental health, to be completely honest. Yeah. 2020, what an era, indeed. Definitely a year of complicated emotions for many people. Oh, actually, maybe we should draw Julie, actually. It was her birthday yesterday. What a hard year, yeah. I have a lot of conflicting emotions about 2020 and everything that happened in it, because like there's the obvious point, which obviously was a very bad thing for pretty much just everyone, but also being able to study from home allowed me to graduate, because I would not have graduated with passing grades had I been physically in class for that last year. Yeah. What time is it in America? I have no idea. I am not in America. Also, welcome to the stream, Cinemaniac. To go game. Everyone has a good day. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. This is the alt account? Oh, okay. My brother's switching back. Yeah, right. Thank you for all the hearts. Underrated channel. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. But I don't know. I'm just glad there are like, I don't know. The fact that anyone watches, honestly, at all, feels like a miracle. Thank you for being here, everyone who's here, regardless of if you're talking in chat or lurking. You're just people who watch the videos and don't watch the streams. Thank you everyone for being here. Books or movies? I don't really watch movies a lot, but I don't really read books a lot either anymore. I don't know. Both are good for different reasons, I think. Oh. Thank you, Boarded, for subscribing. Welcome to the Comfort Corner. Welcome. Try to have a cozy art and gaming time here. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm a Sabadell 21 account. That's a bit overkill, I think. I appreciate the sentiment, though. Just listening in, but is band speedruns the new meta? Like, why? How's that fun? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused too. I don't get it. I guess you actually are. Well, thank you, Margot Bell, for subscribing. Thank you. Enjoy Steve. Stream is making me EP for real. Cozy vibes are real. Oh, I'm glad you're. Oh, I don't know if you want to go to sleep right now, but I'm glad the cozy vibes are good. You only access for accounts still subbed. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. You don't need to go through all your accounts. Yeah, I appreciate the thought though. Thank you. Way too many. No, the deal is yeah, I don't think I'll ever understand fan speedrunning. I feel that I have a weird thing where I can't read books, because if I have to picture the story in my head and all, and I just think I'd rather spend the time thinking about my stories. Oh, that's a perspective I haven't heard before, actually. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't read an original published physical book in a long time. I still read a lot, but it is all Tumblr and AO3. It's inevitable. So track of the accounts yet. Yeah, the thing is I won't know who is someone's alt account and who is a new person. I won't know, and also I will inevitably forget which alt account belongs to which person. So yeah, it's gonna happen. Heads up, if anyone does that, I will forget, because there's gonna be too many names. But I do appreciate it all the same. Well, thank you for lurking, Dan. Also, just in case, these are real people and not alt accounts, the entire squad. And Diego Vicente, thank you, and welcome to the stream. How long have you been drawing in digital? I've been drawing pretty much all my life since I can remember. And I've been drawing digital since 2015, 16, somewhere around there. So about 10 years. Back in the main one. It's gonna work well. Cinema. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I will forget it. There's a like when it's all like separate people in chat, and it's like I don't know, I get confused with alt accounts very easily. So apologies for that. Yeah, back in yeah. There's cookies. Cookies are our channel points here. So you get them for watching the stream, and then we don't currently have anything you can actually spend them on. Right now they're just for fun. We might have something in the future, but for now it's just you collect cookies along with the virtual tea that you can enjoy here in the comfort corner. And yeah, they just for fun. Oh. I'm not sure why you would give your cookies to me. Does that work? That does work, but you did just, like, you did just accidentally drop all the cookies on the way to giving them to me. I'm sorry about that. It is, like, yeah. You can share cookies in chat. I don't see the point in sharing them with me specifically though, but I appreciate the sentiment. Worth it though. Oh, well, okay, I'll take your word for it. You mentioned you're not in America. Where are you from? I'm from Sweden. English is not my native language. But I don't really ever talk Swedish on stream, so... yeah. Sweden, never would have guessed. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what my accent is like, because I grew up watching a lot of American movies and watching family members play video games with English voiceovers. So even though I don't like, I don't know, I grew up with English as a second language, kind of, but also not really. Purely through media, which is kind of funny, but it has led my I don't know what people think when they hear my English, like what my accent is like. I have no idea. Your English is good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I do feel very comfortable speaking English, even though I don't always have all the vocabulary for things. Oh, I want to join the adventure. Hold on. I will also join the adventure. Absolutely feel the same. I think it's just a fact of growing up around the American accent that you absorb it. Yeah, I also don't really have an accent even though I'm Italian. Ah. Yeah. I don't know. Languages and accents and stuff, and like what languages you spend time around, it's a really interesting topic, I think. Did you make your stream avatar? Yes. I make all my models and avatars and like what do you call it? Profile pictures and banners and all that stuff. Yeah. Met two Australians on vacations once who thought I was American when I gave them directions. Wow. Yeah. I grew up with so much English content that I'm terrible at my country's language. Oh, it's kind of sad. Yeah, I do. I feel like that sometimes too. Like I am fluent in Swedish, but I do take a long time. Like I think longer. Like trying to think of the right words. Especially in like in non-casual contexts. Ozzy and I thought they were American. Fluency in English is amazing. Oh, well, thank you. I posted the adventure text in the wrong order again. Party of adventurers check their blades and spells as they head out to investigate a cave of treasures. Oh, good evening, travelers. How did... Oh dear, let's get you all healed up. Party returns late at night back to the guild hall, indeed in need of some healing and health potions, but with their lives intact, they call themselves lucky. Oh, thank you, Mystics, for subscribing. Welcome to the Comfort Corner. Hope you enjoy your stay. I realize I've not been drawing. We've just been yapping on here for a while. It's a good time though. Also, I definitely need practice drawing this bunny. She has a little pet bunny that I love to draw her with. Very cute, but I definitely need practice. Good, you're fun to talk to. Oh, well, that's sweet of you to say. I don't know. I feel like I yap a lot during stream. And then I forget my time perceptions and I'm just like, oh, we've been talking about this topic for half an hour and I haven't drawn anything. It's a good time though. Bunny's adorable. Aw, yay. I think it's like 3/3 it's just the whole thing about streaming because it's 3/3 of streaming. Yeah, fair point. Yapping in our intro over here for aw, yay. Here's a good... yeah, Julie's here's a good... I see. Hey. Dun, dun, dun. I didn't even realize that. Unbelievable. Meant 3/4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess there is a good reason that there are just chatting streams. I've never done one myself, but I've been spending a lot of time in Shenpai's subathon, and yeah, inevitably in a subathon there ends up being a lot of just chatting. Life is Roblox. That's a new one. So welcome Spooderman to the stream. I'm making your English better than mine. I doubt that. There's still a lot of a lot of words that I don't know. And then sometimes I forget English words, and then and it takes me forever to think of them, only to realize that it actually is just a direct translation of Swedish words. And I end up feeling really silly every time that happens. Like, I forgot the word for sleeping bag once. And then, like, I asked my sister, like, hey, what's the word in English for sleeping bag? And she's just like, it's a direct translation, it's the same. Yeah. It happens sometimes. Favorite music genre? I don't know if I have a number one favorite, but I like J-pop a lot and J-rock. It's fun. I listen to a lot of Vocaloid, and there's a lot of variety in that. I have kind of a hard time separating what genre is like which among the music that I listen to, because I kind of listen to like a mix of everything. Yeah. Elevator Core soundtrack is a vibe. It sure is. I don't know if I listen to much of that, unless this counts. This is more, it's just lo-fi. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the word I haven't seen before. Defenestration, the art of throwing something out of a window. Wow. Never heard of that one before, but there sure are words for everything. Mostly drawing using paper and pencil, still learning digital. Yeah, take your time with it. It's definitely like a big difference between them, but they're both good in different ways, and both good for like different types of art you want to do. Like, I still do a lot of traditional art, just because it fits like the kind of drawing I want to make. Both are good, and take your time learning them. I hope you have a lot of fun. I love Vocaloid. Yeah, me too. So cool. Oh, who's everyone's favorite Vocaloid? How many Hatsune Mikus are we about to say in chat? Yeah, nothing wrong with Miku, but I don't know. I feel like when I ask people what their favorite Vocaloid are, a lot of people answer Miku. Also, welcome to the stream, Horace. Girls, fix your posture in the chair. Oh, that's a good point. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. And drink water. Yes, hydrate. Everyone remember to fix your posture and hydrate properly, and do a good stretch every once in a while. It's very, very important. Also throwing someone out of... Oh. All of a sudden that word got scary. Don't throw people out of windows. Oh, Teto. Yeah, Teto's cool. I don't really know many Teto songs, but I do love her voice, and her new design is so cool. I saw someone do a really intricate cosplay of it a while ago. Very epic. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm not a big Vocaloid guy, but I do remember Gumi. Oh yeah, Gumi has some really good songs. I feel like I don't really hear any new songs from her anymore, or at least recently. But I do know a lot of the older ones that she has are really good. Copycat comes to mind, first of all, and also A Cat's Life. I don't know why that one. That one must be so old by now, gosh. Was Echo? Echo was Gumi, right? I think so. Yeah. My favorite is Len, but I wish he had more wholesome songs. I don't know why all the Vocaloid producers, well, not everyone, but a lot of people decided to give Len a bunch of not so wholesome songs, and I'm just here like, please. Please give us more wholesome songs. Thank goodness we have wonderful opportunity. Len is the one with the sister. Yeah, Len and Rin are the twins. The Kagamine twins. I do like Ia a lot as well. But I haven't really heard anything of like new songs for her for quite a while. Only know Tetris song from Hitho, but that song alone became me remember for 2 weeks. I know I've heard that one, but I can't think of what it sounds like right now, and that's probably a good thing, because then if I think of it, it's gonna get stuck. Sort of a weird community around those less known Vocaloid, and they got weird producers. Say less known very lightly. Yeah, like it's just less known in comparison to Miku, right? Wholesome Place and has really nice people with dark songs and too common. I don't really mind the dark songs, but I do mind the excuse my wording, the pervy songs. Because Len gets a lot of those, and I don't like those. Yeah. Or like I guess it's not the right word, but like the suggestive ones, I don't like those. I feel like a lot of Vocaloids get those too, though. It's part of the reason I don't really listen much to Deco 27 anymore. Because of that. I like a lot of their older songs though. Miku and Ted actually collabed for the first time a day or two ago. Oh, that's recent. Woo. I hope it was a good collab. I haven't really kept up with Kagero Project in a while. I hope they're still doing stuff. I love Kagero Project. It's part of the reason that I got really into Ia. But I haven't really kept up with it in a while. I must temporarily excuse myself from this task to obtain water. Fastens will last no longer than 10 seconds is essential for maintaining hydration and ensuring cognitive performance. I appreciate your understanding during this short intermission. Yes, of course. Of course. Take your time getting water. Sorry, that's just a really funny way to word it. Thanks for taking the time to write that out. This hand. Hold on. This hand is giving me some. You know what? I don't want to. No. I don't feel like dealing with this hand right now. We're just gonna. This is not an accurate hand, but you know, it's fine. I'll deal with it later. Hello, streamer. The algorithm has bestowed this stream upon me. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh my. No, I'm just here. Also, I do not use she, her pronouns. You're agender? Indeed I am. How you get back and it's a whole paragraph. Oh, this is great. Following an essential intermission prompted by the biological imperative of hydration, I have returned from my excursion having successfully secured and consumed the life-sustaining liquid known as H2O. Welcome back. Oh, wow. Cones and a gender. Oh, it's so cool. Don't remember what agender is. Agender is when you basically feel like you don't have a gender at all. You do not identify say there's the binary gender like scale, like feminine on one side and masc on the other, and you can be anywhere in between, and then you can just be gender off the board. Gender is elsewhere. Agender is when you feel like you're not there at all. There is no gender. No such thing. Yeah. Is it okay if I do my introduction? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Greetings, fellow human who is bestowed with the artistic divinity to entertain and bless my boredom. Aww. So pronouns are they, them? Yes. Pronouns are they, them. Name's Nils. Indian LGBT community member. Next user artistic team who tries to support streamers with all the knowledge I have. Any errors, I would love to help you fix them. Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, also, I'm also autistic. Yay! It's very sweet of you. Welcome in. We have a stream here called the Comfort Corner. We do comfy art, like OC and Fanart alike, and we play video games sometimes, and it's a good time. Yay! I love how you're like, I'm picturing your introduction in like the kind of way, you know how there were like, what would you even call this? Like old school like personal website and blogs, where everyone would have like the little blinky stickers like on old school DeviantArt. It's reminding me of that. It's making me very happy. Why did I start the long paragraphs of you? Yeah, you don't need to continue doing them, but they are fun to read. Oh, truly, what grand cosmic necessity, what burning existential crisis could have possibly compelled me to embark upon this maddening descent into gratuitously elongated verbose sentences? No. Yeah, I do not have such power of word eloquence you have. I could not think of all those words. LGBTQ too. It's pretty bad in America lately. Yeah, I try to stay away from news as much as I can because it scares me for all like similar reasons. But I have heard a little bit. It's really bad over there right now. I really hope that that it gets better soon, and that that everyone can get to feel safe again. And I know it's been getting bad for a long time, but I do genuinely mean it. I hope it gets better, regardless of how small a chance it seems for that. How do I add someone? Do I have to write the name, or is there a faster way? Oh, I don't know if there's a faster way on YouTube. I know on Twitch you can put... Hold on. If I just do... No, if you type the beginning of some... If you do @ and then type the beginning of someone's name, it'll show you like a list of options of people in the chat. Yeah. There's a shortcut for you. Oh, on mobile you have to type it out. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. I hope they add that to mobile too. It seems it's a very good thing to have. Autofill with names in chat. See, I can't use my laptop right now, huh? A self-appointed sentinel in the realm of grammar, if you must indeed consider me the grammar police. Wow. Yeah, apologies. I might get in trouble then. I'm very, very bad at spelling. Even in Swedish. If they have no less special characters, doing an @ mention is a nightmare. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to copy from names, especially if they're going by fast. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have that on mobile already, to be honest. There's a lot of catching up that YouTube needs to do in terms of streaming if they want to keep up. Oh, you can't copy usernames at all? Username doesn't go against the stream rules? I'm not sure what if there is a specific word. I don't actually know what it means. Oh yeah, you could do a shortening. It just wouldn't highlight it, but it would still hopefully like get the user's attention. Yeah, I'm sorry. My vocabulary in English is not good, not proficient enough for that word. Should I look it up? Should I look up what that word means? Ah, I see. Technically it would technically I wouldn't be comfortable with that word, yes. But it's good I know what it means now because I will not be reading it out. Yeah, but I don't know, it's your username. And I'm not gonna ask people to change their usernames just to be here, but yeah, maybe it's good to be aware. You'd rather add more use stuff like leaderboard than fixing things. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah. By the way, I'm German. We don't really have gender-neutral pronouns. Only neopronouns like here, sham. Don't really have a they. Should I refer to you outside of stream? Are there has to be like plural pronouns in German, right? Because if there are, I would be okay with that too. If it's something that works in the language. I don't actually know German, so I don't know how it works. In Swedish, we have gender-neutral pronouns, but I don't really like how they sound, to be honest. So I ask people to use plural pronouns for me. If they can figure out how to use them. It's not that weird to use in Swedish, but it's not something most people are used to. In terms of neopronouns, I like the sound of fae, like fae pronouns as well, but I haven't really tried out or used them. I just like how they sound. Yeah, you can take your pick. And I use the things. That's good. Hello, Mega Place. Welcome to the stream. They would be closest. Yeah, if that works in German, you could use that if you want. Oh, in Swedish? Oh, you're Swedish too? Cool. C is for she in singular and they in plural. But C is also a user for formal speech when referring to a single person, which may be an issue. No singular they in German. Okay. I gotta do one more. Okay, here we go. An astonishingly competent depiction of a... Is that what? Wait. Your rendering of a bunny includes whimsical charm and anatomical coherence that suggests you possess a modicum of talent. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my sketch of a bunny. Oh, I'm finished, but Swedish side of Finland. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's really cool. Nice. Yeah, I don't really know much about German. I during the time in school we get to pick a second language to learn. I took French for about a year, but then I really wanted to learn Japanese, but we didn't have a teacher for Japanese. So don't ask me how I managed this, by the way. I don't know. I convinced my teachers, like, hey, if I buy my own Japanese textbooks, could I just teach myself? And somehow they agreed to it. So I lost a little bit of French that I learned very fast, and instead I know some Japanese now, but I don't really know any German. I had a friend who took German though in school. Love drawing people with too big outfits, yay. Pretty confused person. Yeah, I don't really know how it works with German. Just gender neutral words in general are very much appreciated. German's so complex, we have word like, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce any of that. That word, yeah, I could read it in my head, but I would not know how to pronounce it at all. Languages are so cool because they're all there. There's just yeah, that is a good question. What does it mean? That is a very, very long word. This is part of hello, Angelo colleague. Wow, perhaps I would recommend mayhaps adhering to some respective personal items and boundaries. In my school we have 2 second language options, Spanish and German. It's really rare for a school in the US. German, I'm learning Portuguese on my own, and Spanish is very similar. Yeah, for I think we had 3. I forget what the, hold on, it was, no, yeah, it was French, German, or Spanish that we had the options for, I think. Back when I got to pick. Thank you for all the hearts, by the way. I'll give it back. Yeah, it's a good point. Hope you have a good day, though. Some kind of law that was once used? Oh. It's interesting. Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of, like, what's the longest word I know in Swedish? I can think of one, but I've forgotten what it means. It's like I learned it in oh my god, oh gosh, what's that class called in English? The class where you like learn to do home stuff, like you learn to cook food and do your finances, and it's supposed to prepare you for life, and it never prepares you enough. I learned it in that, and it like relates to economics. Yeah. I think we have Spanish, German, and maybe French. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. I'd go beyond the character limit. Oh yeah, that's a really long word. Hello, Thunderbow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. History economy is called in my school. In Swedish it's called the hemkunskap. Like home, direct translated, just home knowledge. The longest word I think that I can think of that I know right now, I learned from that. It's bruttonationalprodukt. And economics related, could not tell you the specifics. It's just one of those words that just, I don't know, stuck with me for some reason. I think some of the kids in my class thought it was funny to say, so it just stuck. Subject about food and stuff, yay. I think Julie might be done. Let me actually hold on. Let me name my layers real quick. That's gonna get confusing. There we go. I'm using, yeah, I use Clip Studio Paint. What are the philosophical implications? The philosophical implications of what? I was trying to read your name. I just noticed it's upside down. I don't know how you even do that. Oh. This is so silly. I was going like, oh yeah, that's the longest word. Also, wait, where have I heard that word? Sonic 3. Thanks, Eggman, I would not try to pronounce that word myself, but when I read it, I hear it in oh, what's the actor's name? I hear it in Eggman's voice from Sonic 3. 45 letters, that's a long word. Chemical formula for protein, something is the longest word. Oh. New words of volcanic ash disease? And allows to flex that he can pronounce it? Oh. Oh gosh, yeah. There's so many long words out there. Dang it. Dang it, I was gonna start doing this art and then my brain went, no, headcanons. Okay, I guess it's headcanon time for the Chow Garden. Crossovers incoming. Warning. I think I'm taking Spanish. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hope whatever language you end up taking that it goes very well and you have fun with it. What? 189,000 letters? There's a word like that? Oh gosh, no, I don't feel like googling it. I'm getting overwhelmed already. I'm gonna do headcanons now. Time to go draw comfort characters. You use Krita for drawing? I heard it's quite good. I have tried it out. I used to use it for animation before I got the animation upgrade for Clip Studio Paint. I thought it was good, but there is this one very specific tool in Clip Studio Paint that I haven't seen in any other program I've ever tried. And it's... Whenever I tried Krita, because I was like, okay, what if I want to draw on my laptop, because I only have one key for Clip Studio Paint, obviously, and I was like, okay, well, what if I want to on my school laptop, like, take it with me to draw, back when because I could take my other like non-screen tablet for that if I want to do stuff, and I tried Krita out for a little bit, and I realized. At least with the way that I was rendering back then, I really needed that one specific tool, so I felt I missed it a lot drawing in Krita. Yeah. Other than that, like it is a really good program. It's just that I am way too used to Clip Studio Paint already. But with everything I did, like, animation-wise with it, it seemed really good. I like it. I don't drop it. I use Krita if I ever do. I think it's a pretty good one. I probably, like, if I ever need to find a second art program for whatever reason again, it will be probably first on my list of things to try again, because I don't think I gave it quite enough time, like, to get used to it back then. I'm pretend to work for a few minutes. I'll be back soon. No worries. Good luck with work. I guess Krita integrates best with Kitty, which is a Linux desktop. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not super educated on different, like, computer, operating systems? That's the word. CSP is everything you need anyway. Yeah, like as long as I don't need to be away from my main computer, CSP is everything I need. Yeah, if for whatever reason I ever need, I will give Krita a second chance. I use pencil and paper the traditional way, though, because the texture is nice and it's easier for me to draw without a slippery smooth surface. Hey, traditional is really nice too. I do a lot of traditional pencil sketches. They're nice. Just realized it says they them on a branch thing. Yeah, my pronouns are they them. I have them on the screen always. I have them on the screen always so that I don't have to correct people, but somehow, yeah, somehow I end up having to anyway. But they are always there. Tried pixel art, but I guess it's like make a group of a face. Oh, it all takes practice though. No one starts out great, or rarely anyone at least. It takes a lot of time and practice, and like willpower to like be like, yeah, I want to learn this, and you put in the time to get good at it. But I promise you, anyone that does put in the time to practice it does get good eventually. Missed it until I went back in the stream to see if they appeared from all. Yeah, no, they're always there in pretty much every stream too. I have them on my drawing tablet here, like on my paper. And then even when I'm not drawing, I have my pins. I'm not sure how readable they are, to be fair, when I'm playing video games, because they're kind of small, but I do always have them on screen. It's all practice and effort, yeah. The Overseer has vacated the post. Their post, thus liberating me to re-enter this virtual discourse with you. Welcome back. Face does look realistic, but it's not indistinguishable yet. I'm not really good at realism. Like there's so many different styles and like different ways to go about art. I'm seeing any other streams of you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that, like they're always here. An automated introduction might be a good idea. That's a good point. I just worry it would get annoying. Oh, no. Not that. I was saying about like having an automated introduction for myself so that I don't have to correct people on my pronouns. I think that's what you meant, right, Kyo? It would be a good idea, but then it would have to be on a timer to show up in chat, and then that might get annoying for other people in chat to have to constantly reread like the same introduction in chat. Yeah. My cousin identified as non-binary for a bit. He thinks she's cis now. It's not even 10 and got used to it. What I did was think the sentence first and replace she with the and now use it too. Oh. Yeah. I think, I don't know. I feel like pronouns in and by themselves, like, they're not difficult to change. It's just kind of a thing with getting used to them. For me, it's just, I don't know. People assume based on my voice and the fact that, like, I wear a lot of pink and purples and I have long hair, you know? I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll add one of those. We'll see. I'm really good with pronouns. I think you're good with pronouns. I have yet to be present for any time that you've messed up my pronouns. Ever since I told you about them. Thank you for that. But yeah, nihilism is not you. We're talking about other things. You are not distracting or annoying. I'm very welcome to be here. It's good. Really struggle with pronouns? Yeah, I guess it can be really individual, huh? Oh, hello, Slenderman. Welcome to the stream. Collect my pride flags. I lost them. Oh no, we gotta help them collect their pride flags. I said, oh, Slenderman can be wherever they want to be. Being xenogender and autistic, I guess I'm on a spectrum while being on the spectrum. So her gender is nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on the A spectrum as well, so I got a couple spectrums going on too. Someone has 7 out of 8 pages. What's the last flag? The last pride flag you need to collect. Slenderman is LGBTQI. Yeah. Apparently, anyone can be. Well, they're not my flags, they're my gay cousins. Ah, cool. That's cool that you're collecting them. Oh my gosh, oh that's so cute. Slenderman shows up at Pride Month at all their cousins' places to give them their own pride flags. Oh. My turn. Prince, I don't struggle with pronouns because I got to know him by him, but if I get to know someone by a pronoun and they change or something, I have a hard time. Yeah, I sometimes mess up people's pronouns too. I mess up my own too, but it's all a matter of getting used to it, I think, and like making an effort to get it right, and obviously apologizing if you do get it wrong. Yeah. We don't have a wink command here. I'm not sure what you expect it to do. Yeah, we don't have a wink command or emote here. Oh well, yeah, YouTube emote, I guess. Not a winking. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough now. We get it. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream, Melvin. A random YouTube artist. Hello. Welcome to the cozy art stream. We're doing cozy art right now. As we do here. Yeah, welcome. We never met any homophobes or transphobes IRL, only online. That's so good. I'm really glad to hear that. I've seen a lot of people online too. I've not had people IRL be like openly trans or homophobic, but I do have people in my surroundings who are you know, the kind of thing where they know that it's bad to be discriminating of people, so they don't say anything about it, but they also don't fully accept you. I have quite a few people like that in my surroundings, which, like, it's good they're not openly loud and mean about it, but it's also kind of sad, you know? Drawing reminds me of George from It. I have not seen it, but it's not. Isn't that the kid? The kid in the yellow raincoat. That's him. Okay. Yeah. Two of my grandmas are homophobic. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Step-grandma's the most conservative person I've ever met. Yeah, I'm not out to most of my grandparents because I'm like, it's not gonna be relevant for them to know stuff, I feel like. So I've just been like, yeah, I'll deal with the wrong pronouns when I'm around them. It's not fun, but I deal with it so that I don't have to worry about whatever their reaction's gonna be. Because I don't actually know, it's kind of like very vague. Oh, hello, Krauset. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, it's kind of late. Well, welcome in. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully, I really hope that in the future, everyone can grow to be more accepting of people of all different kinds. gender and sexuality and everything otherwise. All 151 homophobes in my phobe decks. Wow, what a thing to collect. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I haven't really what do you say? I haven't had to personally interact or like have conversations with people who are very, very transphobic or homophobic. I feel, which I count myself lucky for it, because I would not have a good time. And I'm sorry that there are situations where some of you have had to, and there are a lot of other people who have had to too. My sibling, parents, and dad's side are super progressive. Oh, that's encouraging. I'm happy for you on that. I'm going well. Can you stay on? Gonna head it and sleep. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Cozy Yellow. I hope you have a lovely sleep. One friend used to be they changed. Oh, that's good. Then genders are related to human sounds. Then I see. Yeah, I can understand why you would maybe run into more what do you call that? Like, yeah, like people who will approach you about it, which is unfortunate. But I don't know what xenogender is either. Here to explain. Feel free to correct me on this, nihilism, if I'm off on any point. But as far as I understand, it is when you relate your gender to things other than feminine and masculine. So in nihilism's case, in this, as far as I understand, they relate their gender to like to like if you ask for someone's gender, they could be like, oh yeah, my gender is demon. Religious homophones are very afraid of me. I don't get these people. Yeah, I hope that made sense and was a decent explanation. I'm not super read up on it. I considered if I was xenogender for a while too, in which case it would have been like fairy related. But yeah, I'm not super duper read up on everything. On a lighter note, what's everyone's favorite food? Oh, wait, I'll catch up on chat because it's going by really fast. But then I will answer. Gonna continue this off the count. I see the main one. Ah, I see. Haven't met any judgmental people yet, so I'm also pretty lucky. But for those told they can't be what they want. Yeah, let's hope we all run into as few judgmental people as possible. I really hope so. Strawberries are cute. Oh, they really are. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be midsummer next week. I really want strawberries for that. Myself, I'm bisexual and haven't faced anything bad yet, but I feel really sorry for the people who had it rough. And it's apples and melons or something really good. Real lemons. Oh, that's not a very common take. I like that. Lemons are cool. There's another stuff like ice cream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, lemon sorbet is so good. Xenogender is just gender out of the normal understandings. They'd be xenogender but identifies with demons, right? Bananas are favorite food. 5 a day minimum. That's a lot of bananas daily. You know. What would be my favorite food? I was like, wait, Kyo, you're allergic to bananas? I didn't know that. Oh no. The lemon sorbet yesterday. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyo. I didn't know that. That's very sad. Bananas are so good. Oh. I'm pretty sure you can be allergic to nearly anything, soggy donut. What makes you when I have bananas? Oh. When I see it's not safe, I will eat it. Wow. So allergic to avocado, but I eat it anyway. Oh no. Yo. Your body's gonna be so upset with you though. Oh. Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm lactose intolerant, yet I still have a lot of cheese. I love you. Yogurt with muesli is so good. I do get stomachache, but it's worth it. And ice cream. Ice cream is worth it. No. My friend is allergic to like half the fruits in existence. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. Allergic to hazelnuts, needs to eat Nutella anyways. Oh. Is it just like a near universal thing of just like people who are allergic to something they really like will just eat it anyway, even if it's bad for them? I guess it's more common than I thought. I know it's pretty common with like lactose intolerance. But I didn't know it was common with other types of allergies. So lactose intolerant, but also a lactose menace. Also allergic to hazelnuts, though not on a dangerous level. That's good. Oh, that does remind me though. I had a family friend who, one of my parents' friends, who was very allergic to cats, but he loved cats, so he got a cat anyway. And I enjoyed being there because I also loved cats, but I was very concerned for him. Peanut intolerant, and they gave me the worst stomachache, but I eat. Oh. No. We all just eat the stuff we're allergic to, huh? Everyone's allergic to mosquitoes, but I'm 10 times and they're extremely targeted in that group. Oh. Yeah, mosquitoes not fun. Used to be lightly allergic to strawberries, but still ate a lot of them. Can't not eat cheese. If there's a world without cheese, we can not. Can we not go to those topics, please? Thank you. I don't know what my favorite fruit is. Stream for conversations. Yeah, can we please keep keep away from such things in the comfort corner here. We do have a list of rules in the description if anyone needs to read them. Pizza and pasta. Oh, I do love pasta with garlic sauce. Very good. Yeah, it feels weird to say, but like, because I don't really eat fruits on their own a lot, but if I were to choose a favorite fruit purely on how much I eat them in like any form, it would probably have to be bananas, because I love making banana pancakes, and whenever I make smoothies, they have banana, and my mom makes chocolate banana bread and chocolate banana ice cream. Yeah. To be fair, I'm not counting berries in there though. I do love raspberries a lot. My sister's also allergic to food coloring. Oh. Yeah, I guess there'd be a lot of different things in food coloring where it's just like, to go for my little sister some ice cream or something. Oh, no worries. I hope your sister enjoys snack, and perhaps you too. Banana bread goes hardy. Yes, banana bread. Banana smoothies. Yeah. Good that I'm 15, just rather rules. Yeah. Thank you for taking the time to read the rules. Appreciate it. I was just calling emergency movie night. Gotta go, sorry. No worries. Thank you for hanging out in the stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good movie night. Also, thank you for all the hearts. Wait. Oh dang it, no, I don't have the notes for that. Oh, I was gonna write out the notes, and I remembered Meme has made Meme made a little like reference sheet note for how to write the FNAF daycare theme in like music notes, but I would want him to play a different song, like sing a different song, and I don't have the notes for that. At some point I'm gonna have to look up the notes for that too, because I'm just drawing random notes now. I just want him to sing lullabies. Meme's the best, yay! Oh, can we, that was an accident? Okay, hold on. Am I able to bring that back? No, I'm not able to bring the message back. Okay. Yeah, sorry there, Melvin, about that. Yeah, whenever I think about, like, I don't know, it feels weird that that I've never, like, personally voice called or like been in VC with Meme. And then I think about it, just like, huh, this is, yeah. I don't know. Phone things. Yeah, I haven't seen what the mod menu looks like on mobile. Just turned off icon for chilling off flashbang by the blue. Oh, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate and also so relatable. Oh. Hello, Kinika. Welcome to the stream. Happened what was apologies. Kyo accidentally deleted your last message. Yeah, and I'm not able to bring it back, but it was on accident. Hello, welcome back. Ice cream sandwich. What do y'all think of mint taste and stuff? I think it can be okay in some things. Like there are some candies that I like that are mint flavored, but in general, I'm not the biggest fan of mint, just because it's really like, it's like it's really strong, and I get sensory issues, so or like sensory sensitivity issues. So usually when I have anything that tastes super strongly, even if it's not spicy, it drains my energy. It makes me sad. Yeah, that's just personally for me. If there was a way to like have the taste but like make it not as intense, I think I would enjoy it a lot. Welcome back, Lee. I'm just saying, probably just saying goodbye to Sagi. Ah, yeah. It just, I don't know. I'm glad you didn't take offense. You probably won't like durian. Oh, I've never tasted that. Yeah. Just fell asleep from the cozy stream. Oh. Well, welcome back. Good morning. Keep it's just song. Be soft, I guess. It does have ambient vibe, but the tension goes up a lot at some points. We don't really do song requests here because YouTube gets really picky about copyrighted stuff. So even music that I really like that would be cozy, I can't really play. Yeah. Twitch is a lot more lenient when it comes to things like that, especially like with music and streaming. For when it's live, at least. The VOD still gets struck down with copyright stuff, but yeah. Unfortunately, it's not the same here on YouTube. Only safe ones are like piano. Yeah, this one's safe specifically. It's the Dan and Phil album that is specifically made to be like for content creators and streamers and stuff. Yeah. Water and/or tea break. That's a good point. Remember to hydrate. I really want to open my window again because it's way too hot in here, but also there's gonna be so many bird sounds. The cabin checked on copyright for that song. Yeah, no worries. For that reason, I don't really do like song requests and stuff. But thank you for asking. Sweden has a lot of birds? Yeah. There's a lot of seagulls where I live, and it is like they've just had their baby birds has just like hatched, so they have just their baby birds like walking around, and they get very, very mad at anyone who walks by because they're like, you're walking too close to my baby, no. And then they scream really loudly. It's kind of funny and also concerning because like people will walk up and be like, oh gosh, seagulls, okay, time to run. They do get loud. Seagulls, babies, and seagulls. Earphones, yeah. Worst ones are wild geese. Oh. We have some geese here, but they're They're only here for like a little bit during the spring. I'm not sure if they're still here actually. Geese. Oh. Unless all geese do that, yes. Returned from slumber. Welcome back, Malamations. Good morning. If you look at them, they will chase you for like 10 to 20 minutes. Oh gosh. Yeah, that sounds bad. Oh, geese that bite you are scary. Yeah, the ones near me are the ones who just... Yeah. Worked at a beach where it's covered in geese. I had to clean after them. But if I got close, they'd hiss at me. Oh. Don't see a license, but I know it's oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I just kind of stick to the music I know. Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna cover up the end of the hat. I want it to be visible. Oh. I still need to do my like official headcanon design for Sun and Moon. Because I draw them like pretty similarly each time, but not exactly. Only big bird that I won't mind a lot is swans. They're very chill. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen very many swans in my life. They do look very pretty. Art on the cover of the thumbnail can be of Valencia. I don't really know much. Or Cyrene and Starville. Yeah, I'm not caught up on Star Rail stuff. I used to play. I played for about a year after it launched. Like from launch until a year after, but then I haven't played it since. And I've never played Honkai Impact 3. I don't really know anything about that one. But I'm glad you liked it though. Also, welcome to the stream, Erin. Welcome, welcome. We do cozy art here. Gotcha for life. I've played too many gotchas in my life. I'm trying to be more more selective about the ones I pick now. But I don't really interact with the fandom for many of them anymore. Right now, cut down the number of gacha I played to 16. Oh, that's still a lot. Yeah, I don't know how many I play right now. I haven't tried to count. Wait. Genshin, Infinity Nikki, Project Sakai, Pokemon Masters, Cookie Run occasionally. Oh, the AFK journey. Yeah, and I don't really play Obey Me or Ayakashi anymore. Yeah. And as mentioned, I used to play Star Rail, and I played Zenith Zone Zero also for like, I don't know, 3 months starting at launch. I left that one pretty fast. Learned that you have to be confident of bull dragons. Worst case scenario is spray water near them. What kind of fantasy do you prefer? High or low fantasy? I'm not actually sure what that means. Is high fantasy like only fantasy stuff, and low fantasy is like a more realistic world with just a little fantasy sprinkled in? Is that right? Because if that's correct, I prefer high fantasy. What's your favorite Project Sakai character? Ooh, well, original Project Sakai character, Mizuki, for sure. I love Mizuki. But most of my account is dedicated to Len because favorite Vocaloid. So AFK Journey, yeah. I do like AFK, like the story of AFK Journey a lot, and a lot of the characters. I've been kind of tempted to make fan art, honestly, but I haven't gotten to it yet. The only thing I have drawn so far is I've drawn Lorson. I like Lorson a lot. If you want your content to stay online, you can sync your account to another video platform. Usually stay up for eternity. I've never heard of that before. I will look into it after stream, but I'm not particularly interested in forever preserving every single VOD I've ever done. I don't have them downloaded even. And everything that I animate I have copies of, so I'm not gonna lose them. Yeah. Kanade, yeah, Kanade's cool. Still in the context of copyright. I see, okay. High fantasy is like dragons and elves, Lord of the Rings stuff, Fairies and Fae. Low fantasy is a little more grounded, knights fighting orcs and such. Yes, I did guess high fantasy because of all the fairy theming. Yeah, high fantasy for sure. If I could live in a high fantasy world and be some sort of fey creature, I would. Yeah. Lovecraftian is high fantasy, right? Ooh. Yeah, there's gotta be spooky high fantasy too. It's really cool. Miss D&D. I want to play someday too. Lovecraft is cosmic horror. Oh, I see. I feel like we've been seeing well, maybe not a lot, but like more Lovecraftian inspired horror games recently. Like I watched someone's playthrough of Look Outside, which apparently came out recently, which I liked that one a lot. That was cool. It's very, very spooky though. Warning for like body horror stuff. If you decide to look that one up. And also what was it called? The ocean one that came out like a year ago. That one was really good. High fantasy, just want to be a shapeshifter. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Q really likes cool spooky stuff. Yeah, really excited about things. Thank you. Dredge. Oh, that's a good one too, but not the one I meant. It's the one that takes place on an oil rig, and it's really story focused. It's a first-person 3D game, very realistic art style. I know Jacksepticeye played it. Personally, I watched Slimesicle's playthrough first. Horror mentioned, yeah. Horror mentioned excitement. I'm gonna lose my mind over this if I can't think of it. Hold on. It won't take me that long to find because I know this one. Yes. Hold on. What is the game for this? Still Wakes the Deep. That's the game. Okay, sorry that took me a little bit. Still Wakes the Deep. It's such a good horror game. I could never play it myself, but it's really scary. but it's got a fascinating story, and it's really well made. I want to play Alien Isolation so bad with PC as potato. Oh, I hope you get to eventually. Wuthering Waves, that would be a different one. Is there cosmic horror in that? I don't really know much about it. I just know the art style is and animation and lighting. The rendering on their characters is so pretty. But I've never played it. Horror is so fun. Yeah. I like watching other people play horror games. I don't really play many myself. Yeah, for the other platform thing, the thought of connecting anything to my YouTube and it just taking all of my things and making it permanent on the internet really scares me, so I will not be doing that. If by some chance all of my content gets deleted for some reason at some point, there will probably be more streams even then, and I have all my posted videos backed up, so yeah. I like horror games that are more obscure, not like hyper realistic. Yeah, I like that we have so many different art styles in games now. Like it's been quite a while of all the game studios, both indie and well, I guess a few were indie, but like a lot of big game studios have tried to make like things super realistic for quite a long time, and we're still in that. But I feel like it's moving more towards being okay with stylized video games, which I think is a wonderful thing. I love art styles. Finally escaping the whole mascot horror genre that was prevalent for a while, at least somewhat. Yeah. I enjoy some of those series, but it's definitely gone overboard, I think. Like, as much as I do find the story of Poppy Playtime interesting, I too have gotten tired of seeing Huggy everywhere. But I do enjoy my FNAF lore. I still gotta catch up though. I haven't watched any playthroughs for the Ruin DLC nor anything like trailers and stuff afterwards. I know things are coming out, but I was planning on playing the Ruin DLC myself, and then I keep procrastinating it because I'm scared, and now it's been like half a year. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. A lot of games that leave stuff to the animation. Pixel art's so underrated in that aspect. Yeah. Have you seen or played Look Outside? Because if you haven't, I would definitely recommend it. Just based on the one message you just left, it seems up your alley. Procrastination, the person on the left shoulder. Is that a saying? I've never heard that before. Happy Game's a pretty good game. I know what that one looks like in terms of art style, but I don't actually know anything about it. I know it kept showing up in my my recommendeds a few years ago because Jacksepticeye was playing it, but I never actually watched it. Appears to Fathom. Oh, really? I don't like that one. It's too realistic for me. I am paranoid enough as it is. I don't need more. We haven't played it too. Oh, really? I don't think I've seen that either. Same, play horror, but 99% of the time I end up screaming like a baby. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I scream a lot when I get scared. I just kind of freeze, which is like, it's not fun for me because I get scared. Like I just freeze and hide in horror games, but then it's also not fun to watch because I'm just sitting there being quiet and not doing anything. So, yeah. Happy Game is cool. It's like Andrew Ratchet's book series. Not a kid's book, but in game form. I don't think I know what that is either. There's so many things I've never heard of. I'm really high pitched. Yeah, when I get like spooked in games and like I would call it scream, but like it's probably more like a squeak, because it's it's really annoying because like it's so high pitched. My mic doesn't pick it up. So even when I've played spooky games, like there's not even anything funny to watch. I feel like I'm confused by people why anyone found that one fun to watch, to be honest. I don't really play horror because a lot of the time I feel the gameplay doesn't really engage me enough. It's just me. I think there's a lot of different types of horror out there, to be fair. My friend's game recently, which is a FNAF like, so totally counts. Yeah, that does count. Yeah. Scream and then start cursing in Chinese. Wow. I'm mainly mean that plays horror games with the volume all the way down. Nice. Very valid too. I don't remember what I put my volume at. Probably pretty quiet. Yeah, you're just playing as someone with earplugs in. Your playable character just has earplugs on. It's canon in your playthrough. Play with headphones max. That's so loud. The rhythm games I recently started. I'm not sure what that shortening is. I'm making good progress. I do play Project Sekai, as mentioned. I've played Vocaloid Mega Mix as well, and there was I used to play Utapri a few years ago, but it's been a long time. Me when some horror games are heavily sound-based. Yeah, it is impossible to play FNAF 4 on low volume. Yeah, but the only rhythm game I really play now is the Project Sekai and the Genshin minigame. FNAF 4 looking at you. Yep. Rhythm game mentioned. Oh, I didn't do in front of my brain and my ears. Hey. Gonna leave the stream, might return. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Mystics. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Despite having my ears blown up because I'm trying to pick up on a very subtle sound. Yeah. Keep spamming DNA and Project Sekai. Yeah, my song that I like play way too much is Hitorinbo Envy. I've made a little playlist with my all my favorite songs. Nice to just go through and play. I like it a lot. I like Villain a lot too. Envy no, Hitorinbo Envy. It's kind of an older song. I would understand that maybe not many people know it now because it's been around for quite a while. Oh, Nightmares 1 and 2 are peak though. Oh yeah, they're so good. Wasn't there a third game coming out for that? So I'm just looking up when Hitorinbo Envy came out? 2012. Been around a while. Yeah. Sorry if it was just unclear when I said it for the first time. Is the title of the game Autofi, or is it a shortening of something? Because I've never heard of it before. The chows look very cute. Oh, thank you. Okay, I love my chows. Love them very much. It's just getting sang lullabies by Moon. I'm making this canon in my head canon, by the way, because I don't know. I have way too many headcanons about the Comfort Corner in general, but like, there is a section of the Comfort Corner that all my favorite characters can visit, and Moon is there quite a lot. And I imagine if the chows came over there, that and he'd sing them lullabies. I think that would be cute. Recently bought Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. It's simple but so effective. Aw, I remember seeing that one a lot a few years ago. I know it's come back recently. That one's really good. Be the protagonist, yeah. Adify means a dance of fire and ice. The one-person rhythm game. Huh. Let me Google what that looks like, because I've never heard the title before. Oh wow, yeah, I've never even seen it before. Huh. Any crossover idea? I like my silly crossover headcanons. See a letter Rushy on it? Not sure what that is either, to be honest, but it's okay, I don't need to. That's good. Yeah, I'm not really looking to get into any new rhythm games though, but it's cool. I have a question. This might be a silly question, but what does MOBA stand for? Because I keep seeing it around, and I know it refers to like shooter games, I think, right? Like ranked shooter games, but I'm not actually sure what it stands for. Multiplayer online battle arena. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense then. Okay, thank you. Like League of Legends. Yeah, I'm not gonna know what any of the game shortenings for those are. Sorry. No League, All Stars. Like I hear the names around a lot, but I don't play those kinds of games, so I don't keep up with pretty much anything about them. Oh, okay, after 8 years in that game. Oh, yeah, I don't know too much about it, but from what I hear, it seems very much not a positive game space to be in. So I don't regret never trying it. Please don't go in big ever. Yeah, no worries. I don't plan to. Yeah, and have a lovely day. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day too. And thank you for hanging out in the stream. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. Same thing, but whatever. 50. Yeah, I hope you have a really good rest of your day too. We're probably ending soon, honestly, because we are currently 45 minutes overtime. I just really wanted to finish this doodle, but it's taking me way too long. Yeah. Let's see. Can I somehow move this to condense it a bit better? There we go. What time is it? It's afternoon for me. No such thing as too much time, no, but it's not good for my mental health to stream for too long. So I've set like a goal to not stream for over 3 hours because I just don't feel good afterwards. Yeah, never rushing art's a good at least. Yeah, it's true. Nice, but I gotta leave too. For artists and fellow commenters. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, Melvin. I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Thank you. I might listen to the Claire Obscure soundtrack and cry. Oh. Oh. Nice to be able to watch a stream without having to be awake at 2 AM. Hey. I apologize. No, you know, it's okay. It's up to me to keep that time. I like to keep track on the time myself and end on a good note for that. But I really wanted to finish the sketch, but I should go rest now. Thank you so much for being here today. I had a really good time. Like a really, really good time. Thank you all for being here and making it that good time. I may just do sad anime marathon and cry. Oh. That's okay. You don't worry about it. Yeah, I will head off now. I hope you all have a really good rest of your day or night. And if anyone's heading to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful sleep and a really good weekend. And I will see you next week. I think it's midsummer next Friday, so we probably will stream, but it might be a little shorter than usual because family celebrations and all that. Yay. First time finding a stream like this. Oh, I'm glad you found your way here. Hope it was a good time. Hey. Well, thank you all so much, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.